Imagine a planet that's like Earth, but supersized. Twice as big, heavier, with a thick alien atmosphere and orbiting a distant red star. This isn't science fiction, it's K218b, and the James Webb Space Telescope may have just found signs of life there. Could this mysterious world be home to alien oceans? Let's dive in. K2-18b is what scientists call a super-Earth, a type of planet that's larger than Earth but smaller than ice giants like Neptune. Specifically, K218b is about 2.6 times the size of Earth and has roughly 8.6 times our planet's mass. That results in gravity nearly 1.7 times stronger than what we experience here. So if you tried to jump on K218b, you'd probably barely leave the ground. But the view would be out of this world. This super-Earth orbits a red dwarf star, a small, relatively cool star compared to our Sun. And here's the twist. Despite its star being dimmer, K218b completes a full orbit in just 33 Earth days and still sits comfortably within the habitable zone. That's the sweet spot where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist, a key ingredient for life as we know it. But it gets weirder. Unlike Earth's nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, K218b's is dominated by hydrogen, a light gas that can trap heat and significantly alter surface conditions. This hydrogen-rich layer could make the surface incredibly pressurized, like the bottom of an ocean trench on Earth. That leads to a compelling theory. K218b might be a Hycean planet, a world wrapped in a thick hydrogen atmosphere and blanketed by deep alien oceans. In such an environment, the planet could potentially support an entirely different kind of marine life, thriving in warm, high-pressure oceans hidden beneath swirling clouds. Scientists estimate temperatures there might range from -100 degrees Fahrenheit to 117 degrees Fahrenheit. Extremes, yes, but still within the possible range for habitability, especially with that insulating atmosphere. So when you picture K218b, imagine a water world larger than Earth, shrouded in thick mist, orbiting a faint red sun, a mysterious, distant cousin of our home planet with the tantalizing potential to harbor life deep beneath its surface. Now here's where things get truly exciting. The James Webb Space Telescope recently detected dimethyl sulfide, DMS, in K218b's atmosphere. DMS is a molecule that, as far as we know, is only produced by living organisms here on Earth. Specifically, it's a byproduct of marine plankton, tiny ocean organisms that play a key role in Earth's ecosystems. So, if this detection is accurate, it could be the first time we've found a chemical signature that strongly suggests life on another planet. Let that sink in. A molecule tied to life, found on a distant world over 120 light-years away. But the surprises didn't stop there. JWST also detected methane CH4, carbon dioxide CO2, and water vapor H2O, all critical molecules in both biological and geological processes. These gases together hint at a potentially active, dynamic atmosphere, one that could support some form of life, or at the very least, complex chemistry. Water vapor is especially important. Its presence suggests the possibility of a water cycle, meaning clouds, rainfall, and maybe even vast oceans hidden beneath K218b's dense atmosphere. If that's the case, we might be looking at a true Hycean world, a hydrogen-rich ocean planet with the right ingredients to support alien marine ecosystems. Could there be alien plankton drifting in warm alien seas? Life, not as we know it, but still life? These findings don't prove life exists there, not yet. But they give us the most tantalizing clue we've ever had, and they push the search for life beyond Earth into thrilling new territory. Let's break down the comparison. Star type. Earth orbits a G-type star, our Sun, while K218b orbits a red dwarf. That means more UV radiation for K218b. Atmosphere. Ours is nitrogen and oxygen. K2-18b, hydrogen heavy. Gravity. Earth has 1 g, K2-18b, 1.7 sat gram. Oceans, Earth has salty water. K2-18b might have hydrogen or helium-rich oceans. Radiation, Earth is relatively protected. Red dwarfs can bombard planets with flares and high-energy particles. So while K2-18b shares some potential life-friendly traits, it also lives in a much harsher neighborhood. Now, before we all jump on the alien life bandwagon, scientists are being very cautious, and for good reason. The DMS signal detected by JWST isn't 100% confirmed. There's still a possibility that what we're seeing is just noise in the data or interference from other overlapping chemical compounds. Instruments, no matter how advanced, can sometimes mislead us when interpreting faint signals from light years away. And even if DMS is present, it doesn't automatically mean life. On Earth, yes, DMS is a biological byproduct produced by ocean plankton, but in a different environment, like K2-18b's, it might arise through completely abiotic means. Volcanic activity or hydrothermal vents could theoretically create similar compounds without the need for life. Let's not forget the environment we're talking about. K2-18b orbits a red dwarf star, which is notorious for flares and high-energy radiation bursts. These can erode atmospheres over time or bombard the surface with harmful radiation. For life to survive, it would need to be extremely resilient, or perhaps buried beneath the surface or beneath thick oceans. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement, but also a lot we still don't know. The mystery is far from solved, and more observations are absolutely essential before we can make any bold claims about alien life. Still, K2-18b is one of the most exciting exoplanets ever studied. It checks many boxes for potential habitability. It lies in the habitable zone, has a thick atmosphere, shows signs of water vapor, and now possibly even molecules associated with life. That alone places it at the center of one of the most important questions in science. If the James Webb Space Telescope confirms the presence of dimethyl sulfide, DMS, or other potential biosignatures in 2025, we might be witnessing a true paradigm shift, the moment we go from wondering to knowing that life beyond Earth is possible. A planet like Earth orbiting a distant star with whispers of alien biology. It almost sounds like science fiction, but this time the science is real, and the implications are enormous. Could we truly be on the brink of discovering that we are not alone in the universe? Stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, keep looking up.